Hello there, gorgeous YouTube collective, and welcome to today's pick a card reading with me, the high maintenance hippie. And in today's reading, I want to find out how the person on your mind feels about you right now. So let's jump into this reading and let's find out these juicy details. And to find out these juicy details, I need you to pick one of these three piles. Pile number one is the empty room. Pile number two is the starborn, and pile number three is the destroyer. I highly recommend that you go to your first gut instinct. Spirit is going to guide you towards a pile which has the most relevant information for you. And once you've chosen your pile, I shall see you in your reading. Hello there, gorgeous pile number one. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out how the person on your mind feels about you right now. So you guys chose the empty room. Now, if we're looking at this empty room as a physical empty room, you can see this empty room from two different perspectives. The higher perspective is new opportunities. What can I fill this room with? The lower perspective is a perspective of lack, seeing the empty room for what it is, just an empty room. Now, this energy makes me feel that one of you is seeing this emptiness from one perspective and the other one is seeing it from the other perspective. Now, I feel my pile number ones are seeing this from a higher perspective, and I feel your person is seeing it from the lower perspective, but you can switch this if you want to, okay? Because this could be vice versa, dependent on who is watching. So because of this emptiness here, I am feeling that there could be a distance between you guys. Now, if you guys are involved with each other and there's this distance, there would be a lot of empty spaces within your connection because you can't be with each other as often as you would be if you were at closer distance. Maybe you guys don't communicate as much as you could. Maybe it's taking longer for you guys to get to know each other because of this distance. Okay, so there's empty spaces. It could be that you are on a break with this person and that there is a big emptiness here because maybe you're not in communication or somebody has been blocked. Or this could be a brand new connection where you guys are getting to know each other and there's a lot of these empty spaces. There's a lot that you don't know about one another. Now, if we're looking at the perspective of this energy from your person being the lower, more energy that's more anxious about this emptiness, we are looking at somebody who is fearing the unknown here. We are looking at somebody who feels very uncomfortable with the unknown, because I'm seeing you, pile number one, looking at this connection from the higher perspective. And as I said, please switch if it's the other way around. But if pile number ones are looking at this connection from the higher perspective, you really do hold a level of independence here. So you could be a bit more, it is what it is. This is if this is a disconnect, you could be looking at this as, okay, I'm really excited to see what's around the corner for me. I'm really excited to see whether I get back with this person, but I'm also really excited to see whether there's somebody else who's like bigger and better for me. Okay, where this other person is in more of an agitated position where they want you and they're frustrated by this separation between you guys. Now, if this is you guys at a distance, again, your person may not like the distance and you may actually find the distance quite refreshing because it leaves you more time to be independent here, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. It leaves you more time to be with your friends. It leaves you more time to like build your career, etc. And if this is a new connection between you guys, this person may be feeling really agitated because they don't have this solid knowing that they have you, whereas you are just excited to find out what this connection would bring, okay? So I hope you can see what kind of energy we're dealing with here. But regardless of your situation, regardless of which way around you guys are seeing this like empty room, your person sees you guys as perfect counterparts here. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. They feel that you are the Bonnie to their Clyde. They feel that you are the Beyonce to their Jay-Z. And obviously switch the genders around if you need to, or this could be same gender, all right? But this person really feels that you guys are really good together and you match each other perfectly. I don't know whether this person has discussed having children with you previously, because if you are somebody who is able to give birth, or you know, regardless of which way around this is or genders, this person would like to start a family with you. This person does see you as the perfect parent to their child. But yeah, like they just feel that you guys work together perfectly, that you look good together, you gel well together, that there's chemistry here. And I'm not really getting like sexual chemistry. So it doesn't mean that you guys don't have sexual chemistry, but I'm feeling like kind of like just very like, you guys bounce off each other well, you guys have the same sense of humor, you guys lift each other up because your energies just gel really well together. Like, life is brighter when you are in this person's life. I don't know whether you are naturally a very uplifting person, and whether you're naturally very funny, very optimistic, because there's something about you really raising this person's energy and just brightening up their life. It's like when you're around, the sun shines brighter. So this person really does worry about the fact that you are so independent though. And I do feel this person wishes that you needed them more, wishes that, do you know what? Like, it is a little bit bad from this person's perspective, because there's something about your life either being or looking very picture perfect. And I'm feeling this person wishing that you had more hardships, because that would make you a weaker candidate, and they feel that that would make you easier to kind of conquer, if you know what I mean. And I don't like that energy coming through. But I also think that this person could be looking at you through rose-colored glasses, because nobody's life is that picture perfect. But as a compliment for you guys, upon number one, this person literally thinks you're living the perfect lifestyle, that you don't need anybody, that you are literally good on your own. And I think that's a real power place to be. And I kind of want to say, upon number ones, you could have had issues whilst dating because you have been in such a power position. Now, this could have always been an issue with you, the fact that you are top tier, you're in a power position, that you intimidate a lot of people that you date, or this could be a recent thing, okay? But you are in a place at the moment where you are intimidating the people that you date, and it may seem that you're having a lot less success in dating because of it. And you're not to be confused and think, oh my God, is it because I don't look good enough? Is it because I'm not funny enough? Is it because I'm not smart enough? No, it's because you are all those things. You're the full package, and you have this level of independence that scares the shit out of the people that you date, out of the people that you deal with. And I do think this person in question is a bit intimidated and is a little bit scared that you may never need them. And this person may feel more comfortable in connections with people who need them. But regardless, this person is in a place of disappointment, sadness here, focusing on this emptiness as lack. Okay, so this person misses you. Or if you are in a new connection, this person does have very strong feelings for you. And if everything was great and the sun shone all year round, this person would want a relationship with you. But obviously life is complicated and people are complicated, and for some reason there is some anxiety here due to these complications. Okay, I'll see if I can get any information with regards to these complications, Spirit. 7 of Swords, lies, cheating, theft, hidden information. Okay, I don't know whether this person has been cheated on in the past. I don't know whether this person has had people around them who have, with the 6 of Pentacles here, maybe they've had people around them who have taken and not given back. So they could have previous relationships where they've been cheated on. Could have previous relationships where they have given a lot to a person and they've lost everything. Okay, this could be just like relationships breaking down that they never ever expected to break down as well. Okay, so this person does have some damage and some wounding around relationships and around trusting a good thing. Now, you've came in and you are a good thing, and I want to say you're even showing signs of being a little bit too good to be true. And there's that phrase, like, never believe in something that's too good to be true. If something's too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. So I don't know whether this person kind of believes in that motto, but in this case, this is a situation that they are seeing clearly. Now, I'm not saying that you're not too good to be true, because you're absolutely beautiful, part number one, absolutely amazing. And the collective that watch my readings, you are just amazing people, because I have dealt with a lot of you, because I've done a lot of your personal readings as well, and I just know that I have such a beautiful collective on YouTube. So I know that you are absolutely amazing, and what they're seeing is the reality. But because of all of this emptiness and these empty spaces, maybe there's not been an opportunity yet for you to show this person your wounds. Because nobody's perfect. We all have triggers, we all have wounds, okay? We all have parts of ourselves that are a bit toxic. We all do. We're human beings. We're supposed to. So maybe this person hasn't been around you enough to actually see that, you know, there are going to be some imperfections. Okay, so I want to see this person's next moves towards you. Oh, wow. The 10 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups wanted to come out with this 10 of Cups. So I'm not going to take it out as like, this is on the board. But this could be an indication that there, or a clarification that there is this distance between you guys, because the 8 of Cups talks about walking away. I do feel if this was this person walking away from their 10 of Cups, I do feel this 8 of Cups would have fell out as well, but it didn't. Kind of makes me feel that for some of you, this person may walk away at some point if they haven't walked away already. And it will give them some time to reflect on this connection in their own space, in this empty room. And then they're going to come back and they're going to want this 10 of Cups with you. Don't be afraid. If this is a new connection, you're thinking, oh my gosh, so inevitably this person's going to walk away at some point. There's going to be some kind of drama. It doesn't have to be like that. It could literally be this person taking a weekend away from you guys and doing some reflection. And a lot of you may not even know that this person is doing this reflection and thinking about this in that time, okay? But there will be a period of maybe a little bit of distance, maybe the conversation may become just a little bit more infrequent just while this person is processing this connection. Now, for those of you where you are already at a distance, this could be a clarification saying you're already at a distance. This person is currently in this empty room. They are reflecting on this. They are thinking about this. Okay. But I do feel this person, and I'm going to pull for, before I say what I'm going to say, I'm going to just pull. Let's clarify this 9 of Cups. Now, this person's wish fulfillment is to have this union with you, is to have a long-term connection with you. One more, please, Spirit. Strength. This person's going to gain the courage to come towards you at some point. Now, for some of you, this could be Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could be this person coming in to tell you the truth about how they really feel about you. Tell you the truth that they feel that you guys are the perfect counterparts here. Tell you the truth that this person actually wants a relationship with you. But I do think whether this is big or small, you are going to have some form of communication with this person. And when this person gets into communication with you, they may actually ask you to be official. They may come back and want to be official again if you guys have already, you know, been round the merry-go-round and you've been official previously. Or this person could come in just to tell you how they feel, just because they need to unload. But I do see this person wanting something more solid with you in the future. I do see this person telling you how they feel if they aren't currently in contact with you, or telling you exactly how they feel. What else do we have for this person's future actions, Spirit? 7 of Cups. A lot of cups here for the future. Every single card that I've just pulled for the future, the ones that even just fell out as well, or the ones that didn't fall out, sorry. The ones that didn't fall out, apologies, but I still looked at were all cups. And by the way, this is my new tarot deck, but I said this in last week's reading, I have made a little boo-boo with this one. And instead of the word cups, I've put water instead. So we've got pentacles as pentacles, of course. We've got swords as swords, and we've got the wands as wands. But instead of cups, I put water for some reason. I am only merely human and I make mistakes. So I have sent off for the new deck. This deck isn't for sale at the moment because I always get a mock copy sent to me first, just to check that the spelling's good, the printing's good. And that's where I noticed I'd made a silly mistake. But the new deck, or the new mock deck, is going to be arriving soon, and I will start using that. And once everything is corrected, it will be up for sale, and I'm super, super excited to pop this deck up for sale at my first ever tarot deck. And yeah, sorry about that sales pitch, but I do have to say the deck will be perfect when it's up for sale, okay? There won't be any mistakes. I thoroughly check my decks, but I'm just too excited about this deck and I need to use it for my readings, even though it's not the final deck and this water thing will be corrected. But yeah, all of this water, which shows that you, okay, so here we have got emotion coming through when this person is sad and disappointed or anxious about what this connection actually is, okay? So they're not showing you emotion when it comes to the good sides of this connection at the moment. They're not saying, oh my gosh, I love you, you make me feel like the most luckiest person in the world. They're holding all of that in, they're holding all of that back. But their emotion is coming out in negative ways. When they have finally lost you, or when they're at a distance from you, or when they are worried that you're not going to message them back or that you're going to go elsewhere, okay? But in the future, we have the cups coming out just in general. We have the cups coming out with the 10 of cups. This person actually expressing to you that they want something with you, that you are their perfect counterpart. Okay, so in the future, their future actions, it's a lot more emotional based. And this person will be telling you how they feel about you positively and telling you that they felt bad when you were apart, or they felt uncomfortable with this like empty space between you guys, whatever the empty space is. So the 7 of Cups here, I feel this person could actually say that they've dreamt about you, that they haven't been able to get you out of their mind. Even when they sleep, they've dreamt about you. This person could be giving you the option here to be in a long-term connection with them. I'm just going to actually clarify this 7 of Cups. I feel that they are going to tell you that there's no more options for them. There's no one else for them. That they've made their choice now and they want you. Okay. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well, which again is, it can be a family energy again. I don't know whether this person is quite well off. I don't know whether this makes this person a little bit apprehensive when it comes to connections as well, because I did mention earlier that they could be somebody who has been used in the past. Okay. But it's like they want to share their wealth with you. 8 of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing this 8 of Swords as this person saying it's only you. You've got me trapped. You've got me hooked here. Yes, there may still be some negative thinking. We do have the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person could still have paranoia. Even though they're expressing their emotions to you, this person could still have paranoia that maybe they don't actually have you, that maybe you don't need them. What else? Judgment. And I always drop my stuffs on the floor. 2 of Swords and Judgment. It's like the end of this 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. It's the end of their avoidance. It may be a big move for this person to actually come towards you and actually tell you how they really feel, because they could naturally be an avoidant attachment style. And they're ending this, or they're doing something different. They're doing something differently, where they would have continued to completely avoid this in the past. In this situation, they're pulling themselves out of the cycle here, and they're going to come towards you. Even though it feels uncomfortable, even though it just makes them feel like they're going to completely fall apart, they're going to push themselves to come towards you and do something that they wouldn't normally do. Okay, what else for future actions, please, Spirit? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to invest with you. Pile number 1s. I feel this person is going to invest. Right, I just want to get some extra little bits and bobs from the oracles. See if we can get any extra information here. I've been planning a future with you. Literally, this person wants a future with you. They want it all with you. They want the house. They want the family. Some of you may be like, oh, I don't want a family, or I've already got a house and stuff like that. I'm just kind of saying it like as a package. Like, they want everything with you. They want the wedding with you, for those of you that want to get married. And they have been suppressing their emotions, and it has been making them act out of character. Okay. There are things you don't know about me. And I do think because this has came on top of the Five of Cups, it is literally the fact that you don't know that this person has more emotion for you. Maybe they're very good at keeping a poker face on. They're very good at keeping a poker face on. Really bad grammar. Maybe they're very good at a poker face. Okay, maybe they've been very good at making you feel that you ain't SHIT. But you are going to find out that you did mean or do mean a lot more to this person. And overwhelm, I overthink this connection and it scares me. And literally, again, it's this Five of Cups energy. They are sitting in that place of lack at the moment and they can't stop thinking about what they've lost or what they could lose, depending on what's going on in your connection with this person. Now, let's find out what this person wishes they could say to you, pile number ones. If they could be completely honest with you, what would they say to you right now? Pile number one. I've never felt this way before and I'm scared. We both feel the same way. Okay, so again, I'm just going to repeat. Maybe they've made you feel that you ain't SHIT. Maybe they made you feel like an option at some point. But really, they've got strong feelings for you. What else do we have? Okay, we've got I'm only looking for fun. And it does make me think that this person did enter this connection only looking for fun. Feeling very avoidant. I do feel an avoidant attachment style connected to this person. But yeah, this person could have entered this connection only looking for fun and you kind of threw them off because you gave them the deep, deep feels. Maybe this person disconnected from you at some point because they were only looking for fun and they're like, wow, this is too serious. Like, this is going to lead to a commitment. And as they pulled back and they sat in this emptiness, they realized, oh crap, like maybe I actually want more than fun. Okay. It's my way or the highway. Okay, bear in mind, pile number ones, this person, I want to say, could be a little bit selfish. I'm getting a little bit of toxic masculinity with this person as well. So just bear in mind that this person's masculine energy, whether they're male or female, could be very overpowering. Okay, we do have this Aries energy here, so I don't know whether this person has Aries in their chart, prominent Aries in their chart. Got Taurus, we've got Virgo here. Got some Scorpio here too. So yeah, I don't know whether this person can be a little bit blinkered as well, or not being very open-minded when it comes to potentially like switching up the plan. You know, having fun, but realizing that if the universe brings something serious in for you, maybe you should give that a go. Maybe you should dip your toe in, because maybe that's what's good for you. Maybe the universe knows what's good for you. To conclude, pile number one, I do feel that this person is going to come in. They are going to show you some form of emotion. I just think you may need to bear in mind that this person might not be, or they may not return as this healed version of themselves. But yeah, pile number one, I'm going to leave that there. I will finish off by saying all of the decks used today, except the main card here, are my decks, and you can buy these decks at my Etsy store. The link to all of my decks are in the description. The tarot deck will be on sale soon. I'm just waiting for the corrected mock deck to turn up before it's for sale. But yes, take care of yourselves, my beautiful, beautiful pile number ones, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye. Hi there, wonderful pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out how the person on your mind feels about you right now. So you guys chose the Starborn card. Now, the Starborn can talk about childhood. It can talk about childhood dreams. It can also talk about the stars aligning, and it does have a connection to astrology. So what I'd say for you guys, pile number two, is to definitely look at your chart and your person's chart. So you can look at a synastry chart. That's when you put two charts on top of each other and see how the energies are interacting with each other. And I actually do synastry readings on my Etsy shop. So if you do want to book a reading with me, link is in the description box down below. But in all seriousness, that was not for a sales pitch. There is a connection in this reading to your synastry, your astrology together. I'm just going to go and open my window just because the dog next door is barking a lot, and it started barking near the end of pile number one's reading, and when the dog starts barking next door, the dog does not stop. So I'm going to try and drown out the noise by opening my window, so I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm just going to do that right now for you because I do not want to pause this reading. I want to continue. So Okay, pile number 2s. I can see straight away that your person is triggered by you, but your person also feels that sense of fate, that there's something undeniably magnetic about you. And I do feel that your person is very drawn to you, pile number 2. So regardless of the triggers, they still can't pull themselves away, whether this is physically or whether this is their thoughts, depending on whether you are in connection with them right now or whether you are in separation with them right now. Now, I feel these triggers that they feel around you are triggers from their childhood. And I do feel that this could be a soulmate connection. Now, soulmate connection doesn't mean that you guys have to spend the rest of your lives together. You so totally could, but it doesn't mean that you have to spend the rest of your lives together. A soulmate connection is an opportunity for healing for you both. And I do feel that this person could heal some of their childhood wounds, or at least kind of medicine some of their childhood wounds by being in a connection with you. So I want to find out a little bit of extra information as to what these childhood wounds are when it comes to your person, because you may see these childhood wounds playing out. Okay, this could be you seeing this person act in a certain way and you seeing those ways as red flags. And for some of you, maybe you've pulled away from this person because you've seen some of those red flags come to the surface. Okay, for some of you, this person could just be bottling it up. Okay, this is 5 of Wands, please, Spirit. 8 of Swords. Okay, so this person tends to have a lot of inner conflict. This is somebody where if good things happen in their life, they tell themselves it's too good to be true. It's connecting a little bit to pole number 1, but I do feel that if pole number 1 and pole number 2 are connected, I feel one of you is pole number 1 and the other one is pole number 2, all right? I don't feel that pole number 1 should be watching pole number 2 for the same person though, all right? So see whether that fits for you guys. But this person does have the tendency to talk themselves down, SHIT, talk themselves. Maybe when they were younger, when something good happened, maybe it was taken away from them. So this person is very mentally conflicted. This could be somebody who is also very closed-minded as well. This could be somebody who actually isn't interested in spirituality or opening their mind to things like astrology and stuff like that. Because when you think about astrology, it does talk about like universal energies. The universe is broad, it is vast. This person could be very closed-minded. So they don't have that broad, vast, universal kind of mindset. It's just very closed-minded. So again, I don't know whether you're brought into this person's life to open their eyes so they can open their minds up to new ways of living, new concepts, maybe even open up their mind to their potential. You know, they could see themselves reaching a very small potential in this lifetime, and you may look at them and you may be able to see their more more vast, broader potential. So you could actually come into this person's life and actually be like, look, I think you can be bigger and I think you can be better, and this may be very triggering for this person. Now, there's also something about you making this person work, okay? Work, baby, work. Oh God, sorry, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I've just clocked this. And you literally are a treasure chest for this person. You can bring this person so much value, and they do know this subconsciously, okay? They do know this deep down, but if they want to open this chest, they gotta work. Okay, what's this 9 of Wands, please, Spirit? 7 of Wands. Okay, again, they've got their boundaries up. For some of you, I'm picking up that this person may have given somebody else their kind of romantic attention. So for some of you, this does not have to be for all of you. I think you're going to know if you fall into this category. But for some of you, this person chose somebody else over you. And they chose somebody a bit easier, okay? Somebody who's got the same kind of closed mindset as them, somebody who is more of a lower vibration, because I feel my partner 2s are of a very high vibration, especially choosing this Starborn card as well. I do feel my partner 2s are into things like astrology and stuff like that. Also, if you're not into astrology, partner 2, I definitely look into it because I think it's something that you'd be really, really interested in. But yes, I feel for some of you, your person may have actually chosen somebody else over you, not because they were better than you, because they were easier, because they didn't require them to put in as much healing and as much work into themselves. And this person has this strong pull towards you still, even if they are dealing with somebody else. But as I said, this will not be for everybody. But at the moment, you could be dealing with somebody who has their boundaries up. Somebody, again, who's showing very kind of blinkered, very closed-minded kind of behavior. Now, your person knows that there is a lot more to this connection with this moon card, but they're fearing this unknown at the moment. But let's clarify this moon card. The Emperor. Okay, so the moon is a very feminine energy, and this Emperor is a very masculine energy. I don't know whether you're dealing with an Emperor archetype. Okay, this could be your person's masculine energy. Doesn't matter whether they're male, doesn't matter whether they're female. Okay, we are dealing with their masculine energy being a little bit toxic here, is what I want to say. So regardless whether this is a same gender relationship, because if it is a same gender relationship, I always say one of you will harbor more feminine energy, one of you will harbor more masculine energy, and you will still fit into those types of roles. But I do feel your person has a little bit of toxic masculinity. Maybe your person actually has, because I'm getting this mommy's boy energy here, with this moon energy being the feminine archetype, also being the mother in the astrological birth chart. Okay, the moon represents the mother, and we've got the Emperor here. Okay, this very overexerted masculine energy, but really they are still very reliant and codependent on the feminine energy. For a lot of you, you could be dealing with a mother's boy. So just bear in mind that maybe your energy requires your person to step into their masculine, to step into their healthy masculine, to take control of their role, which is the masculine role. And even though this person may look masculine on the outside, for some of you, this person may have masculine parts, which is, from face value, makes them a masculine, makes them a man. But there's something, there's a part of them that hasn't quite stepped up to the job of being a healthy masculine yet. Okay. And your energy pushes this person to be a masculine. What's this Chariot? Because I can see that regardless of whatever complications are going on with you guys, this person does have a desire to move forward with you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. They know that the right thing to do is to move forward with you. But there's some struggle and there's some battles to get to that point. Now, I feel this Chariot is a cue to look into their future actions towards you. So, this person has a lot of passion for you because we do have wands out. They may have suppressed their emotions because we don't have any water here, other than the moon, which is a very, very watery energy. But I do feel this person suppressing those emotions, and I do feel the moon can indicate a suppression of emotions as well, okay? What's Polymer 2's person's next moves towards them, please? King of Wands. This person is going to take action towards you. This person is going to be honest with you as well. I do feel there has been some juggling here, whether this has been juggling with other people or whether this has been juggling emotions or trying to balance out emotions. I do feel that there has been some juggling of some kind, but this person's going to take action towards you because they do have a lot of passion towards you. And I want to say with you guys as well, there could be a very strong SE-actual draw to one another, because I feel that SEX kind of cements people together. I feel if there is a strong karmic contract between two people, and bear in mind, karmic doesn't have to be negative. I do feel that karmic has a bad rap. I feel that people just assume if something is karmic, it is negative. That's not always the way. A karmic connection is an indication that there is some kind of contract between you guys. There is some kind of purpose. There is a reason for you guys to come together and move forward, learn something new, go through some kind of experience together. And I do feel there is a karmic contract between you guys. And a lot of the time when there is a karmic contract between two people, there will be a strong SE-actual draw to magnetize you both together so that the two people do come together to fulfill that contract. I do feel the SEX really does cement two people together. We all know that person that we feel is bad for us, or we look at the situation on paper and go, that doesn't quite work, but I'm just so drawn to them and I can't get enough of their energy, or I can't get enough of their sex appeal, that's a sign that you guys are supposed to be coming together to learn something, to go through something, to level up together in some way. So again, I want to pop in here that another reason you guys may have some complications is because maybe on paper, and when you think about this situation very logically, you're like, this isn't really gonna work for me, this isn't my usual type, or this person isn't where I really want my person to be. Do you know what I mean? There could be some practical things that don't tick all of your boxes, don't tick all of your necessities for a partner, but that actual bond is there, and that draw to one another is there. And the Starborn card also talks about moving away from the logic and going with like your soul more, trusting your soul, trusting your instincts, going with the draw rather than looking at the earthly logistics. Okay, this person's future actions. Okay, so it's a very contradicting energy here, because the King of Wands is very action orientated. I don't know, I'd say fairly fast moving because it is Wands energy, but we are still looking at a king here. So I think the king would be a little bit more tactical, but the Wands energy is fast moving energy. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is like a very slow energy and requires patience. But the positive thing here is this person is moving in your direction. Now, I don't know whether there's going to be a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of stop and start. Maybe this person is going to move with strong, fast passion at some point and then pull back a little bit and start moving slow again, then moving fast again, then moving slow again, because it looks like this person has that Wands energy down to a T. This could be somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but they could have a lot of fire in their chart. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius all on the board here. Okay, so all of the fire signs are out. But maybe they don't have as much earth energy in their chart. Maybe this person is used to moving where they're kind of, I kind of want to say like where their passion takes them, where their D takes them, like maybe their D leads the way, but they're not the most practical person. So yes, they may be very good in the bedroom. Yes, they may be very good at moving in the directions where they feel passionate, but maybe they just haven't had a lot of experience when it comes to thinking logically and thinking very practically. And maybe this is where you're a little bit like, oh, I don't know about this person. I can feel the passion, I can see their passion, I can see a strong potential in them, but I just don't know whether they're where I need someone to be practically to be long-term with someone, if you know what I mean. Now, for those of you who don't know this person very well, you may find that they may be less experienced when it comes to like the more earthly practical things in life. This could be like a popping career, a stable home, and all those kind of things that you really want to be in place if you are going to be long-term with somebody, or you are going to start a family or something like that. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you guys. I hope you resonate with that. And this person is moving in your direction though, and this person is also moving in the right direction when it comes to actually stabilizing themselves as well. It's just something you're going to need to have some patience for, because they're not quite there yet, and it is going to be a little while until they get there. Okay, what are the next moves, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. It's just more of that patience that's needed here when it comes to this connection. There will be a payout by the seams of things. There will be a payout at the end of this if you decide to go along with this connection. This person also knows that there's a payout at the end of this if you go along with this connection, but it's, the seed has been planted but nothing has grown yet. Okay, we've got two Saturn energies here, two Earth Saturn energies. Saturn represents restriction. Saturn represents needing to dot all of the I's and cross all of the T's and jump all of the hurdles and learn all of the hard lessons to get to where you want to go to in life. So, yeah, this person will get there. You guys will get there if you want to continue this connection. But it's going to be slow moving. What else? The Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Okay, so I do feel this person is going to communicate to you that they do see you as a soulmate. I do think there's going to be more sex between you guys. Like, honestly, I just feel that this person could be really good in the bedroom. You could have some amazing synastry when it comes to sex. And changes will be made when it comes to your connection. If you aren't in a connection with this person, you're hoping for a connection, you will get it. You will get the opportunity to be in a relationship with this person. If you're waiting for this person to express their feelings, it will come, but it's just gonna take time. So yeah, forward movement. There is forward movement in your direction when it comes to this connection. It's just gonna take some time. Right, let's see what the Obsession Oracle has for us. Okay. Again, it's really important to note that there are no cups on the board with this person. So this could be someone suppressing their emotions. This could be somebody with some emotional issues. And I do think this is something that needs to be healed within them, and this could be the reason or the purpose for your connection. We have Spirit. Gift. Look, I have so much more to bring to this connection. Literally. There is so much potential here for healing, but it is your choice whether you want to go through that, whether you want to take the contract. It's like, if a job comes along, you get to choose whether you want to do that job. You don't have to do that job. You don't have to sign the contract. There are differences between you guys, which is causing conflict. We need to compromise to make this work. And it is within that compromise where you're going to find that healing. Planning. We had this for part number 1 as well. I've been planning a future with you. As I said, like, they will communicate that they feel that you are soulmates. They will communicate that they feel that you are a great match. They will want to make or take action towards being in a serious connection with you. Now, for those of you who are already in a serious connection with this person will take action to get to the next level, to get the home, to get married, to have the kids, if that is what you want. The action will happen. It's just gonna take some time. Okay. A lot of slow moving energy here. Even though this Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy, I feel that this is their mental space. They think very fast. They may move very slowly because maybe they don't have the practical means to move as fast as they want to, but in their head they're always thinking about you, what this could be, what this could become, all the potential outcomes. Okay, so they're very slow moving on the outside, yet very fast thinking, very fast moving on the inside. So that may resonate to you. You may be able to tell that when it comes to this person. Okay, what does this person wish they could say to you right now? They could be completely honest. Just drop that card on the floor. Okay, I can't get you out of my mind. Yeah, as I said, this person is always thinking about you, all the possibilities for you guys, all the potential outcomes for you guys. Even if on the outside it looks like there's no action whatsoever, like there's a lot going on the inside with this person, I disconnect from my emotions. I'm so glad we got that clarification, because that's exactly how I felt with this person, that this person suppresses those emotions. And I really felt with this Moon card that it was a suppression of emotions with this person. Okay, we're moving too fast, and that's this earth energy coming out here. There is a need to move slower. I personally feel if this person is anxious that things are moving too fast, I genuinely think it's because this person doesn't have the stability behind them to give you what you want or what they think you want or need. So there could be a bit of embarrassment with this person that maybe they can't afford to stabilize things the way that they'd like to with you. Maybe they feel like they can't afford feeling like flashy dates. They can't afford to take you where they want to take you, so they're kind of trying to slow things down. They're trying to kind of pull back a little bit because they're trying to kind of gather their stability without telling you, I might not be as stable as you think. Okay, what else, Spirit? I fall apart when I think of you. It's because you make them access those emotions. It's difficult for them to access those emotions, and this is why you two are coming together, because the contract, the karmic contract, is so you open this person up emotionally. And I want to tell you how I feel at the bottom of the deck, because they do have feelings for you. It's just they don't recognize the feelings that they feel for you. So they don't know how to articulate them, they don't know how to deal with them. And I just think they may be being a little bit cagey with you at the moment, but they do have feelings for you. They do plan a future with you in their mind, and they are taking slow steps towards that future. So I hope this helps, pile number 2. And like this video if you made it this far, subscribe if you like this channel, because I'd love to see more of you, and also comment down below if you've got anything to say at all. I will just mention that all of the decks used today are my own creations except the main card. And this is my tarot deck, which will be on sale very soon. I just have a few corrections that I need to make to it. I'm just getting the new mock deck sent. And then once that has arrived, and once I can see that everything is perfectly fine, the tarot deck will be up for sale. This is the Obsession Oracle, and this is the Everything Left Unsaid Oracle. And the links to those decks will be in the description box down below. I love you guys so much, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye. Hello there, gorgeous pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out how the person on your mind feels about you right now. So you guys chose the Destroyer card, and I feel this card really is what it says on the tin. It is some type of destruction, and I do relate the Destroyer card in this deck to the Tower in the tarot. So this is unexpected change. This really is the energy of having the rug pulled from underneath you. There's something around your person thinking about this connection very, very logically, and I do also feel your person detaching themselves from their emotions here with the King of Swords. So your person is in a King of Swords energy. They could be an air sign, they could be an Aquarius, they could be a Libra, or they could be Gemini, but they really are in an energy of thinking with their head over their heart. I do feel this person's finding it very, very difficult to hold back. This could be somebody who does want to communicate with you, for those of you who are in a separation where you're not communicating at all. If this person has blocked you, I can really see them kind of hovering their finger over the unblock button on a regular basis. They do have things they want to say to you, but they are holding back, and this person could naturally be very good at holding back their emotions and holding back their thoughts. Okay, what does this person want to say, Spirit, to our pile number 3s? 2 of Swords. See, that's more of this detached energy. And again, this is another rare sign. We've got Aquarius here, we've got Libra here. Okay, this is your person avoiding contact with you, or avoiding bringing the balance back to the connection. And I do feel this 2 of Swords really does clarify what I've just said with this avoidance here. This person is blinded to the connection. They're blinding themselves to the connection. Okay, 7 of Pentacles is an energy of planting seeds. It's also an energy of patience. So this person, again, they are, I kind of want to say, they're focusing on their self right now. They're focusing on themselves. They're focusing on bettering themselves. And this person needs to have this time to themselves so that they can develop, so that they can become a better version of themselves, a version of themselves that fits you better. So I do actually think it's a very positive thing that they are avoiding this connection, that they are avoiding contacting you or telling you how they feel if you are actually in contact with this person. And I do think it's a good thing that they're focusing on themselves, because this is necessary for you guys to have a potential if you do want this, part number 3s. Now, what they're really feeling, what they're really thinking about this connection is they do want to bring balance between you guys. And they see you as being somebody who's very popular. They see you as being somebody who's very successful. I do think they see you as like their kind of shining star. They do think very highly of you. Even if this person hasn't communicated this, they do think you are just 10 out of 10, top tier, baby. So this person does have a very strong attraction towards you still. And I do feel that you guys could have a bit of a history. Don't have to be for everybody, but for some of you, you could have known each other in childhood. You could have met very young. But for those of you that don't have that type of history with this person does really care about you. And they kind of feel this kind of, I want to say, like a parental energy around you. So I want to say they feel very territorial over you. I do want to say that this person feels like a need and an urge to take care of you. They feel responsible for you and your well-being as well. So there's care here, there's attraction here, and this person's doing really well to hold all of this back. And I do feel underneath it all, they do see the potential of a new beginning with you, with this Page of Wands. But I think they're very aware that something needs to be eliminated. Something needs to DIE, to clear space for this new beginning. So I actually feel your person coming off as very cold, but I also see them coming off as being very responsible as well. This could be a parent, okay? They could have children, you could have children together. I'm just getting a very strong father figure. And this could be a female that we're dealing with here, all right? And if it is a female figure, this is someone who is very strong in their masculine energy, because I'm just getting this very responsible, fatherly kind of energy when it comes to this person. But it really may feel like you've been given the cold shoulder. I'm also getting like a bit of an energy of like being told off. So I don't know whether you feel like you've been told off for some of you. Maybe some of you have been told off by this person and you've been like, oh no, like screw this. Like, I'm not taking this. You're not my father or you're not my mother. But yeah, there's like an energy here of feeling like really kind of like, oh God, like I've got like the sharpness of this person's like really came out, and maybe it's been a bit of a shock for some of you. Now, I want to see what this person's next actions are towards you. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups came out in exactly the same position for pile number 1. Wow. For those of you who feel like it's impossible for there to be a return, I want to say the possible could happen, or the impossible could happen. Oh my gosh, my words. The impossible could happen here, but with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it could take some time. There is going to be a waiting period for this. Now, I do want to shout out my tarot deck. I always get a mock or a sample deck sent to me before I put a deck up for sale to make sure that the spelling is correct on each card, to make sure that the printing is tippity top. But I have put water instead of cups on the cups cards. As you can see, swords are swords, wands are wands, pentacles are pentacles, and instead of cups, I've put water. So I do need to get that corrected, and I do have another sample deck coming with that correction, and I just need to check that over, and then this deck will be up for sale. But I will be using the correct deck shortly. Probably going to be another week until it's delivered, and I'm super excited to receive it. And then I can put this deck up for sale. But just to clarify, when this deck does go up for sale, everything will be corrected. This water mistake will not be there. The water cards will be cups cards, as they should be. But yes, 10 of Cups here, absolutely amazing. This person is going to come towards you expressing that they do feel that connection with you, that they do want something serious with you, that they do want something long-term with you, or they do want to revisit the relationship. For those of you who are in a separation here. Okay, what else, Spirit? The King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is lovely. And it's more of that kind of like daddy energy here. Like, whether I'm speaking to any part number 3s who are into like a daddy, this person is daddy. Do you know what I mean? Like, they make daddy energy sexy. Like, this person is going to come in with a grounded offer, just wanting to be stable for you. There could be some fears in this person's energy of being long-term with somebody, okay? So there could be long-term commitment issues here. Maybe this person has commitment issues because they've never been committed to somebody long-term, or they could be somebody who was in a long-term connection and maybe they came out of that and they've got some fears and some woundings from a past connection. But this person wants to come forward and they want to tell you that they want to be stable for you. But I do also think with the Moon card at the bottom of the deck here, they do want to express their fears around this connection. And I do feel this person being very open and very honest and being like, look, this didn't work out before, or this connection had to change because it was triggering these fears, or I'm not happy with this part of our connection, or I wasn't happy with how we were before. Okay, so I actually like this, because when I pulled the Destroyer card for pile number 3. I was very scared that I had bad news for you. And I thought, oh my gosh, how am I going to wrap this bad news in a pretty bow? Nobody wants to hear bad news, but I am so pleased that something positive is coming out of this. I do also want to throw in there though, if any of you are like, I do not want to get back with this person, you do have a choice. And I do want to say, if you're watching this, and I don't think many of you will be watching this thinking to yourself, I don't want to get back to this with this person because I don't think you'd be here in the first place. But if you are, for some reason, you're just curious how this person is feeling about you now, this energy could be a brand new person coming in. Somebody brand new, someone stable, somebody who wants to commit. Where in the past, you could have dealt with this person who didn't want to commit. But if this is this person returning, this person is returning with commitment. This person is now returning wanting to invest in this, where before they were very detached. Before they were the King of Swords. Now they are the King of Pentacles, coming in with that fatherly energy. I'm a provider. I'm willing to invest into something. Okay? Ignore the gender if you're dealing with a female. All right. What else? What else? 4 of Pentacles. Look, again, this person previously could have had like a very kind of like optional energy around this. Like, this is an option, I can take it or leave it. Maybe they were very kind of open with you. So when I say that, I mean that they could have been like, just say you wanted some commitment from this person and you went to them and said, look, like, I've actually been asked out on a date elsewhere. Do you want anything serious with me, or can I go on this date? They could have easily have said, go on this date. And you could have been shocked. That's happened to me twice, actually. I've been in situations with 2 people where I've been asked out by another person. And I've had to say to this other person, like, I've actually been asked out by somebody else. And is this even worth me investing in? And they both times have said, go on the date with the other person. And I've literally been like, whoa. I'm just in shock, just shocking behavior. But yes, something like that could have happened with you and this person. You could have wanted them to be a little bit more possessive over you, wanted them to kind of rein you in just to show you that they are interested in you and that they want you. And again, this person is coming back, being a little bit more possessive than they were before. Openly expressing now that you are their person. Maybe this is a label for some of you as well. Maybe this person is putting a label on you now, like, you are my girlfriend, you are my boyfriend. Where maybe they weren't putting the labels on things before, but they are being possessive because they are opening up their heart to you this time around. Okay, and what else? King of Cups as well. This is a beautiful energy. Okay, maybe the only energy that's looking a little bit kind of suspect is this 4 of Pentacles, just because the 4 of Pentacles can talk about being possessive. And some people like a possessive person. I love a possessive person. Be possessive over me. Tell me that I'm under your control. I love it. It's just a thing, okay? But some people hate that. Some people really, really dislike that. But I do feel for those of you where this possessive energy may be a little bit scary, I don't see it as being toxic. I see it as this person being like, oh, is that somebody messaging you? Or, oh, are you still dating, or something like that? No, you're mine now. I want you. You're mine. Do you know what I mean? It will be a show of commitment. Okay, this possessive energy will be a show of commitment, a show of care. But the King of Cups here as well, this person comes back emotionally mature. This person comes back being more romantic, more affectionate towards you. And I just think this is absolutely beautiful. And I do think some of you will feel this is impossible. This is absolutely impossible, not a chance. This is the best energy I've had in this reading. Sorry, pile number 1, sorry, pile number 2, but pile number 3, you have got somebody coming in, whether this person is coming back or whether it actually is a new person for a few of you, who is just perfect for you. Okay, let's see what else the cards want to say. Let's see what else we have here. Honestly, this is like husband material. This is somebody that you could start a family with if you haven't already started a family with them, okay? Or if you're not already married to them. Right. Oh, weak. I can't control my feelings for you. And again, this is probably something that they realized during the separation phase here, when you guys have been at a distance for some reason. They have realized that they are weak for you. And as strong as they're trying to be with this King of Swords, as much as they are like absolute masters of holding their feelings back and holding back their words, they just can't help it with you. They give in with you. So this person is going to give in at some point. Intimidated. Your beauty and status makes me feel insecure. This could be a reason why they've been cagey in the past. What else? Transform. We're about to move into the next phase of this connection. Absolutely stunning, because that just clarifies everything that I've said here today. Okay, if this person could say anything to you right now, what would they say, Spirit? What would Palm of the Threes person say to our Palm of the Threes right now if they could be completely honest? Okay. Oh, I'm not going to take it, but I'm just going to have a look. Okay, I'm only looking for fun now. I do think potentially this could be a past energy with this person. See what else wants to come out. Somebody has advised me against this connection. Okay, let's have a little look and see if we can find any information out about that, because that could be another reason why this person has gone cold or distant. So what's this energy, please, Spirit? Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this doesn't really tell me who has advised them against this connection, but it does tell me that they saw you at the beginning as this little treasure chest, like, oh my gosh. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a brand new opportunity for security, stability, to invest in something new. But there's some heartbreak that they've been through that's kind of stained their view of you. Now, this could be somebody else saying, oh, this person is showing signs of being another heartbreaker, maybe, possibly. Or this could be this person's own inner thoughts tarnishing their initial view of you. I want to find out some more information, see whether we can see whether there is a person connected to this. Okay, the Lovers and the Death card. Okay, for some of you, this won't be for all of you, but some of you, this person has had to end a connection or does need to end another connection for this to work. And maybe a person has advised your person not to end their previous connection for this one. Maybe they've said, stick with what you know, stick with your current partner. That won't be for everybody, but for some of you, that may be the case. For those of you where that isn't the case, it is looking like however a past relationship ended for this person, it's really left them with some insecurities around investment in another relationship, and that would make sense as to why these commitment issues are here with this person. One more card, just see if we can get any more information. Yeah, it's the fact that there's a brand new beginning with you, a beautiful brand new beginning. These two wanted to slip off the top of the deck. There's a beautiful brand new beginning with you, and it's scaring the life out of them because they were once happy with somebody else and things went wrong and they didn't expect it and they had the rug pulled from underneath them and they don't want history to repeat itself. And here with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords that want to just slide off the top of the deck, this person is struggling to move away and heal from whatever this past situation is. Kind of getting something else coming through, so I'm just going to process this thought before I speak to see if it is anything relevant. For some of you, you've been in a long-term connection with this person previously, long-term, and they're just struggling to kind of heal from whatever happened with you guys previously. But for some of you, this will be a different person that they were in a long-term relationship with. But the attraction that they have towards you is pushing them to do this healing. This magnetism they feel towards you, this attraction they have towards you. I think this person finds you very physically attractive, and it could be this that's actually forcing this person to do the work, where maybe if they didn't find you as attractive, or if it was somebody else who they didn't find as attractive, they would continue to stay in this very cold and detached mindset. So I hope that answers this for you, Pond 3. What else do we have? I watch you online, like this person stalks you. And for those of you who aren't in communication with this person, they're watching you right now. Right now, right this second, they are watching you online. They do keep tabs on you because they do feel possessive over you. They may not show it, but they really do. They're like, Pond 3 is mine. What else do we have? I'm only looking for fun just came out again. Okay, let's clarify this I'm only looking for fun, because this is very contradictory and a bit confusing. So what's this I'm only looking for fun, please, Spirit? Please help us. Oh, 2 cards have flew off the top of the deck. So I'm just going to grab these. 4 of Cups. Okay, the World and the Queen of Cups. Oh, my stomach's rumbling now. I'm getting really hungry. Queen of Cups. We do have a counterpart energy here, okay, because they're coming up as the King of Cups for their next action. I do think they see you as the Queen of Cups. Somebody who's very emotionally secure, beautiful, loyal, healing. And maybe when you came along, you also ripped the rug from underneath them. They did not expect to fall in love a second time, is what I'm hearing. They did not expect someone like you to look at them. They did not expect to be as attracted to someone as they are to you. And I want to say, if there is a past person here, they did not expect to have stronger feelings for a new person than they had for the past person, because their feelings for that past person were so strong. And that's why it wounded them so much when that ended. And then you come along and you really do blow their past person out of the arena. I started saying something like, I'm sure there's a saying coming in here, but I don't know what I'm about to say. But you blow this past person out of the arena and they're like, my past person had me hooked, and I was so pained when that ended. And now this person comes in and they're even more beautiful, even more charismatic, even more healing and loyal. And I don't know if I can go through that pain again. And this pain could be even worse than the past pain, because part number 3 is just, oh my God. So they could have told themselves at some point with you, I'm only looking for fun. And they were letting you slip through their fingers. But they're feeling regret about this now. They're feeling nostalgic about you guys, for those of you who have been dealing with this person in the past and you've had some kind of ending. But for those of you where this is like a newer connection, there could be a phase where this person does let you slip through their fingers. And this is an indication that that needs to happen for this person to miss you, for you guys to come back together. But yeah, I think there could be 2 types of people watching this. People who have already gone through the separation, people who are already in the separation, and people where maybe a short separation is coming, okay, for a period of reflection. What else do we have here? I just did not expect to fall into something serious this soon. I do have a flipper that I'm going to look at, but I'm not going to take it. Where's that flipper? Let's have a look. Where's the flipper? Is this lust or love? Like literally already this person is also already upon number 3, this person is questioning, wow, is this lust or love? They actually think this could be love here. I did see I distract myself through work at the bottom of the deck as well. And we do have another flipper here. I'm so turned on by you. I told you the attraction for you is intense. What else do we have here, Spirit? It was love at first sight. Honestly, they are so physically drawn to you and attracted to you. And can we talk? And that's for those of you in separation with this person. They do want to talk things out with you. They want to be honest with you. They want to be real with you. But yes, pile number 3, I'm going to leave that there. I am going to just let you know that all of these decks are my own creations. As mentioned, the tarot deck will be on sale soon as the new sample deck arrives and I've checked everything over. We have also got the Obsession Oracle here and the Everything Left Unsaid Oracle. The links to those are in the description box down below. And like this video if you made it this far, pretty please. Also comment down below if you've got anything to say at all, and subscribe if you do like these readings. Take care of yourselves. Beautiful pile number 3, and I shall speak to you super soon. Goodbye.